Did you know that breakfast, hailed as the most important meal of the day, often includes some of the unhealthiest foods? Welcome to Dare to Be Well. It's a surprising fact, isn't it? But don't let it dampen your enthusiasm for a good morning meal. Instead, consider it a wake-up call to rethink what goes onto your breakfast plate. Most of us have been conditioned to believe that certain foods are ideal breakfast items, but the reality is they might be causing more harm than good. Let's dive into the 10 breakfast foods you should avoid. Big number 1. First up on our list, sugary cereals. Let's dive into why they're not the breakfast champions they're often made out to be. These seemingly harmless morning treats are loaded with refined sugars. Consuming these sugars causes an immediate surge in your blood sugar levels. Sounds good, right? Well, not quite. Just as quickly as they spike, blood sugar levels nosedive, and this crash is joyride. It leaves you feeling fatigued, irritable, and with a hankering for more sugar. It's a vicious cycle, and it starts with that first spoonful of those sweetened puffs or flakes. And let's not forget about the long-term effects. Regular consumption of these sugary cereals can lead to weight gain and an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. So, the next time you're in the breakfast aisle, think twice before you reach for that sugary cereal box. Number 2, donuts and pastries, the Deceptive Delights. Glistening with sugar, bursting with flavorful fillings, they're the siren song of the breakfast table. But let's get real. Donuts and pastries are nutritional landmines, packed with refined sugars and unhealthy fats. They might make your taste buds dance, but they provide little more than a quick, transient energy spike. Before you know it, that fleeting rush is gone, leaving you stuck in a mid-morning slump. And over time, these sugary delights can lead to weight gain and other health issues. What's more, they're often accompanied by a large cup of sugary coffee or juice, doubling down on the sugar rush and the inevitable crash. It's a roller coaster ride for your body and not the fun kind. So, the next time you're eyeing that buttery croissant or sugar-dusted donut, remember, these treats might taste good, but they're no friends to your health. Next, we have the big number 3, the energy drink illusion. Energy drinks are everywhere. With vibrant colors and promises of instant energy boosts, they can seem like a quick fix when you're feeling sluggish. But here's the catch. Their mix of caffeine and sugar can disrupt your body's natural energy rhythms. Drinking them regularly can create a cycle where you're always chasing that initial energy surge. This pattern can lead to dehydration, not to mention a dependence on these drinks for your daily needs. And here's something else to think about. Energy drinks can negatively impact your overall hydration status and long-term health. They can leave you feeling parched and fatigued instead of refreshed and energized. It's a classic case of what seems too good to be true usually is. So when you're feeling low on energy, consider reaching for a glass of water or a piece of fruit instead. So, beware of the quick boost promise of energy drinks. Number 4. Now, let's talk about the processed meat problem. Picture this: bacon sizzling in the pan, sausages roasting to a golden brown. It's tempting, right? But these seemingly appetizing breakfast staples are a part of the processed meat conundrum. They're quick, they're easy, but they're also laden with high levels of sodium and an array of additives. The regular consumption of such processed meats can lead to a plethora of health issues. These include elevated blood pressure, an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, and other long-term health problems. Our bodies thrive on nutrient-dense natural foods, and processed meats fall short in this aspect. While it's fine to indulge in a bacon sandwich or a sausage link occasionally, making them a regular part of your breakfast routine could have serious implications on your health. Keep in mind, convenience often comes with a cost. Number 5, fruit juice. Let's uncover the fruity misconception. Many of us may believe that starting the day with a glass of fruit juice is a healthy choice. But hold on, not all fruity drinks are created equal. Commercially produced fruit juices, they're often stripped of their natural fibers during the juicing process. The result? A beverage high in concentrated sugars but lacking in the essential nutrients found in whole fruits. This sugar rush can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, similar to the effects of sugary cereals or pastries, leading to an energy crash later on. Plus, without the fiber to slow digestion, these sugars are quickly absorbed into the bloodstream, potentially contributing to weight gain and other health issues over time. So the next time you reach for a fruit juice, consider opting for whole fruits instead. They're packed with fiber and essential nutrients, ensuring a healthier, more balanced start to your day. Remember, not all fruity drinks are created equal. Lastly, we have a trio of sugar-coated breakfast foods. 6. Sweetened yogurts. 7. Flavored instant oatmeal. And 8. Breakfast bars high in sugar. Starting with 6. Sweetened yogurts. They may seem like a healthy choice, but they often hide a significant amount of added sugars. What's more, these sugars can negate the health benefits of the probiotics found in yogurt. So instead, consider going for plain, unsweetened yogurt. You can add some natural sweetness with a handful of fresh berries or a drizzle honey. Moving on to 7. Flavored instant oatmeal. It's certainly a quick breakfast solution, but it's often packed with unnecessary sugars and artificial flavors. The healthier alternative is to choose plain oats and give them a natural boost with fruits, nuts, and spices. You'll get the same delicious taste, but with a lot more nutritional benefits. And finally, we come to 8. Breakfast bars high in sugar. They're marketed as a convenient and healthy choice, but in reality, they can sometimes be no better than candy bars. Some breakfast bars are loaded with sugars and lack essential nutrients. So how do you navigate this? Well, always read the labels carefully. Look for bars that contain whole ingredients and minimal added sugars. Remember, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It kickstarts your metabolism and sets the tone for your energy levels throughout the day. But it's not just about eating something. It's about eating the right thing. And while these sugar-coated breakfast foods might seem appealing for their convenience or taste, they can have serious implications for your health in the long run. From weight gain to energy crashes to an increased risk of chronic diseases, the cons far outweigh the pros. So make informed decisions about what you're putting into your body. Choose foods that nourish you, give you energy, and help you start your day on a positive note. So always be cautious of the hidden sugars in your breakfast foods. To wrap things up, we've journeyed through the breakfast aisle and uncovered the hidden truths of some of our favorite morning eats. Sugary cereals, donuts, and pastries, while tantalizingly tasty, are loaded with refined sugars that can leave us fatigued and craving more. Energy drinks, though promising a quick boost, can disrupt our natural energy rhythms. Processed meats and breakfast bars can be high in sodium and low on crucial nutrients. Commercial fruit juices and flavored yogurts are often sugar-laden, and white breads, bagels, and flavored instant oatmeals can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. The key takeaway here is to be mindful of what we fuel our bodies with each morning. Opt for whole foods, read labels carefully, and choose natural sweeteners when possible. And there you have it. 8 breakfast foods to avoid to start your day right. Until our next exploration, dare to make mindful choices, dare to be informed, and dare to be well.